So, hello everyone. Hope everybody is fine. Okay. So, see, the topic of discussion for today's session is, a skill up now. The title itself is saying, like, it is the need of ours. The day have come where industry and everybody talking about, real-time skills, real-time knowledge. And even recently, we saw a very nice article from LinkedIn CEO. In future, skills is going to become the synonyms of employment. If you want employment, you should have skills. You can read that article. That is a very beautiful article written by a LinkedIn CEO. And everybody know like LinkedIn is only meant for job. Okay. So if you are skilling up yourself, definitely you can earn a dream career. Okay. So let's start now only. Okay. Let's learn and earn a dream career for which we have inter college, for which our parents have sent in our college, for which our parents are paying fee. Okay. So let's start, learning, and in parallel, definitely you are going to earn a dream career. Okay. So before starting, I will ask a simple question. Are you doing what you love? That means, are you following your passion, or you are randomly going behind the job? If I ask, 10 students, 9 will say no, sir. They are, just blindly going behind job. Let's say today TCS visited your college and the package is 5 lakhs. Everybody will sit, irrespective of going through the JDs, irrespective of seeing what is the growth, irrespective of seeing what is the need, what is the job role, whether they have a skill set in that domain or not, whether that job lie in their area of interest or not, and whether they are going to excel in that job or not. So being in college days, obviously, please mute yourself, okay? Guys, kindly keep yourself muted. When I will ask, then only just turn on your audios, okay? Please cooperate. So otherwise, the session will get disturbed, okay? So in our college days also, we were also having confusion, like which path to choose, where to join, okay, where will get growth. But yes, believe me, if you have chosen right career, then only you are going to excel in engineering life. Otherwise, it's just like, going to company and coming back and earning 10 to 12,000. That's it. Because nobody is going to pay you unless and until you are not, valuable to them. I will take a simple example. Guys, you also just interact with me. Okay, let's say very simple example I will take. You want to have a servant in your house. Your father said, like, Sandeep, we want to hire a servant. And you start searching for servant. At the end, you got 2 applications. Okay. In 2 applications, you saw like both are very good in servant work. And slowly, by the way, you come to know that one of the, Archit, can you mute yourself? So you came to know that one of the servant know how to drive car also. Okay, to whom you will hire? The answer will be obviously to the person who know how to drive car. But my question is, you are looking for a servant and now you are saying like you want driver. You will say no, sir. In the same money, I am getting a driver also. And in case of emergency, you need to drive car, right? So what is the moral of this story? The moral of the story is everybody is looking. Archit, can you mute yourself or shall I remove you? So the moral of the story is, if you have not updated yourself, what is the problem with the first person? He applied for a servant work, but he don't know how to drive car, right? But what was the mistake of his also? He only applied for servant work. He was perfect, but he got rejected. Yes, his mistake was there. He have not updated himself as per industry needs, as per the market, nowadays everybody is looking for a servant who know how to drive car. Okay, so like way you just correlate with yourself also. Until and unless the company will not see any extra skills, any skills that match their job requirement, they are not going to pay you. Let us take one more example. Let's say you have two faculties in a college. You know, their salaries are in lakhs. But let's say another guy came and he's teaching just like the older faculty, and he's saying like, I want only 25,000. The college will immediately take him and fire the other one. Why? Because they are getting that service in 25,000. Why they will spend 1 lakh? I hope you got my point right. But until and unless they will not get somebody who can take the shoe of the other faculty, they are not going to fire that faculty. That means you are not paid for, you know, your experience. Yes, obviously, but what matters? How irreplaceable you are, that decide your salary, that decide your growth, and that decide your promotion in company. Let's say you have joined, everybody is from mechanical, right? Anyone just confirm me? Everybody is from mechanical. Just type in chat, anyone, or just unmute and say everybody is from mechanical, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's say you join as a mechanical design engineer and you are getting 20,000 per month. But what the company see, like you are not excelling, you are not being productive to the company. And very fine morning, one new guy joined the company and he have joined in 12,000. He is getting only 12,000, but he is looking more productive than you. Believe me, you will be fired from the company and that guy will get promotion. So it's time to scale up. You just start doing what you love. You know, as a well-wisher, I'm saying, once by mistake, if you will choose wrong career, it is very difficult to return back. Believe me. Nowadays, you are in college days, right? You are in college. Now you have the luxury, but just think after 1 year, after passing the college degrees, and 1 year you work somewhere, and then you realize, this job is not suitable for me. I'm not getting interest in this job. Will it be easy for you to come back and prepare again? Definitely not. What will happen if you will not get a job for 6 months? Nothing will happen. Okay. So choose it wisely and follow your passion. Are you doing what you love means? Are you following your passion? Just go for your passion. If you love designing, go for mechanical design engineering positions. Okay. But if you don't like sitting in a room, designing, sitting alone, don't go for it. You'll not get that. See, what is the thing like? Today I said like you'll be having aptitude lectures. And somebody said like after this lecture we are going to play cricket. Definitely everybody after lecture will get energized by hearing the name cricket, right? Why? Because that is in their passion. You got my point. But when I said earlier it's training period, you will get bored because you are not liking it. You got my point. So same way it is applicable for career also. If you are liking that job, believe me, the chances of getting promotion, chances of getting excel is in that field is very high. Okay. One more question many students used to ask, sir, I want to do MBA, sir, I want to do MTech, I want to do M Pharma, sir, will I get better job? But my question is it really needed? You just search, if you search 100 CEOs, top CEOs or top persons in India, they're not having even degrees. But what they have, they are master in their skills. Recently we had, like if you'll go, visit our social media pages, already the link we have shared in chat section. Recently we have hired, one girl, like she is looking for, that our social media pages. Okay. She, believe me, she is from second year computer science and she is from Hyderabad only. And, the design she is making, it's awesome. I ask, like, in second year, you are doing this part-time job. Sir, I am very much interested in going in digital marketing. I asked, she said, sir, more than, 10 startup have approached me. So you just say me once she will get graduated. And when she will say, like, I have worked for SHIKSHA Jain, I have worked for this as a part-time, these are my designs. Do you think she will not get a job? She will get. Okay. So my question is, rather than degrees, focus on your skills, like, coding, designing, drafting. Okay, because these skills are going to give you high paying jobs. Nobody cares if you are having 90%, 100% even, nobody cares. What is the, simple process in any company? Let's say I'm hiring somebody. So what I will see is his or her requirement. Either can you mute yourself? Guys, just don't unmute yourself. Otherwise, it will disturb the flow of session. Okay. So the question is, if you are getting applied for any job, if you have applied for any job and you're going for interview, what I will see, being a hiring manager, I will say whether your skill set are matching my job requirements. If yes, you are onboarded. That's it. There is no rocket science. But if your skill sets are not matching my requirements, I will not hire you. Yes. What is the main thing nowadays companies are seeing? They are seeing whether this guy will be productive in my company from next day of joining. Because the day have gone. Okay, the day have literally gone. Where, students are joining, company are training, and then they are getting projects. No. Everybody needs somebody who can be trained on quickest possible time. Who can be productive from the next day of joining. Okay. So you guys also, focus on adding skills in your life rather than collecting certificates. They are just piece of paper. Why I am saying these all things? Why I am saying these all things? Because first stage of growth in anybody's life is self-realization. Until and unless you will not realize for what you are meant for, you are not going to get growth in your life. So showcase your skills, not your resume. Okay, resume will just unlock the opportunity. But to reach that opportunity, to get that opportunity, your skills will do the needful. Okay. So, many students used to ask, sir, what is difference between training and professional development? They are very confused, like, sir, why training? Why you are always saying, like, if you are well trained, if you are well having good skills, then only your professional development will come into picture. I will differentiate. See, training fills in a gap, but development look to the future and growth of the company and employee. Until and unless that gaps, there is a thin gap between you and the industry needs. That gap will not be filled, will not get professional development. You will not get promotions, will not get hikes. Let us take example. Let's say your college, introduce a new curriculum. So if that subject or that curriculum need to be taught by some new faculty, he will be trained by your HOD first or somebody else. then only that faculty is going to take that sessions. So what, before training, what it is doing? We are just filling the gap. Like faculty is well, educated. Just what is the need of that training? How the training will go? That thing is tuned during the training. And believe me, after that, the faculty will be super. Okay. So always look for, filling the gaps in your life. Daily one step, one step, one step, one day you will be reaching the peak. You got my point? So what is my suggestion? You start, see, believe me, honestly speaking, being in core in the engineering department, you have only two options. The first is whether you should write GATE and get good rank and get settled in PSU. Otherwise, you have to upskill yourself in such a way that if you are applying in any private companies, your resume should not be rejected. And at the same time, remember, every company is looking for multitasking, engineers. The day have gone, like some mechanical design are just drafting the designs on AutoCAD. Some other engineers are, analyzing that design on ANSYS and SolidWorks. No, now same engineer is doing the same, all three things. So company need multitasking. So you also have to be, okay. Choose your career very wisely, because in college days, we never realize like when the day will pass. But believe me, your friend will not lift the call if you are not having good job. Okay. So what is the main thing? If you are having good job in your hand, everybody will look for you. Everybody will care. But one will pass on from the college, and if you are not having good job, nobody is going to listen you. You give n number of excuses. That is a different story. You can say like college is not good, the teachers are not good. Nobody is going to listen. Okay, because the new batch has come and the college is teaching them. Now the concentration is on your juniors. So being in college, you just get it done. Okay. Next is, irrespective of all things, you should have learning mindset. Irrespective of your designation, whether you are HOD, CEO, founder, hiring manager, HR, or a students, you should be having a learning mindset. Let's say, sir have planned this session. Why he have planned? So that you will get some insight like what is going in industry nowadays. But if you are not having learning mindset, if you are not punctual, if you are not serious about your career, you will not focus on this class, right? So this is just a part-time for you, time pass. But right now, if you are doing time pass, the time will play with you in future for sure. It's very simple. Like if you are working very hard in these 4 years of your engineering, definitely coming 40 years will be, easy for you. And if you are enjoying this 4 year, upcoming 40 years, you have to work hard. Okay. So what is the thing? It's your decision whether you want to work hard for 4 years or whether you want to work hard for 40 years. If I ask like how many hours a day you are spending on your professional growth. If I am asking professional growth, it doesn't mean like your college hours, your classes. If you ask me, I will say 10 minutes, 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes means 1 hour a week and 4 hours a month. But if you ask, sir, how many hours a day you are working, I will say more than 12 hours. But I want to increase that. I want to make it at least, 4 hours a week so that I can update myself. Okay. See, positive attitude and mindset matters a lot when it comes to your growth, when it comes to the success. And yes, obviously, you should have a desire to learn and grow in your life. If you are not having desire to learn and grow, if you are not having positive mindset towards your career, nothing can, motivate you. Believe me, nothing can motivate me. After this session, you will be motivated. Okay, from today only I will start working. But in night, what will happen? चलो कल से कर लेते हैं. But that tomorrow will never come. Believe me, that tomorrow never comes. And this motivation and all, this is a part of just your perception. The best motivator of yours is you only. Until and unless you are not self-motivated, believe me, you are not going to get job. A simple figure I have taken, I like this. Let's say you are working constantly for 1 year. So what will be the result? 1 to the power 365, it is only 1, right? But just say, if you are trying just 1% extra, what I said, you are just trying 1% extra than others. What I ask, only 1% extra than others for continuously 1 year. That little 1% extra will create, just see here, 37 times a stronger result. That little 1% extra will produce 37 times stronger results. But if you are working 1% lesser than others, you just go and calculate that 1% lesser will create 1500 times weaker result. What I said? 1500 times weaker result. So now the ball is in your court. How you want to work? This is a simple calculation. You just do. If you are working only 1% extra, you are going to get 37% better result. And that 1% of laziness in you for 1 year will create 1500% or 1500 times lesser result or weaker results. So guys, believe me, miracle doesn't happen in 1 day. You have to start from today onwards. Then only you are going to get something in your life. Otherwise, it is very difficult, going college, coming back, going college, coming back, tracking exams. It's very easy. You will pass, you will get the degree. But what after that? If your parents are spending lakhs of money in you, they are also believing, they are also dreaming, like one day you will be earning in lakhs per month. See, if you are not serious, if you are not punctual in class, if you are not attending your lectures, you are not cheating somebody. Do you think if you are not attending lectures, your faculty will not get payment? If you are not attending lectures, college will leave your fee. So ultimately, it's whose loss? It's your loss, your parents' loss. And what you are doing in the process? You are killing the dreams of your parents. Just go back and think, like how hard your parents are, working to fulfill your desire, fulfill your needs. Somebody parents will be farmer also. They are working complete day in scorching sun so that you guys can get good facilities. Okay. So always have some desire to grow. Okay. Always have learning mindset. It will help you in future. Okay. So this was till now I discussed what could be your approach for your career. Okay. How you are going to plan your career and how this little bit extra, what I said, little bit extra can make your result appear in future, and how this 1% less effort make you weak and away from the competition. You got my point? Now let's say it's not like only your college, like your college, more than thousands colleges are there in Hyderabad, right? Thousands. But do you think if you are topper in your college, you will get the top job? No. Let's say there is a requirement of mechanical design engineer in Hyderabad. So if it is 100 college also in Hyderabad, let's say 100 college, so 100 toppers will come for the interview, right? 100 toppers. Who is caring about you? So always separate yourself from crowd. And how to do that? Already I have discussed, right? Next. So now in this segment, we'll discuss being a mechanical engineer. What are the career opportunity we have and how to approach for them? That we'll discuss in third segment of the presentation. I have divided this in three parts. In the first part, already it is covered. We have discussed how you are going to approach your career, how you are going to plan your career. And now in this segment, we are going to see what are the opportunity we have. First, being a mechanical engineer, you should be very familiar with these terminologies. Like being a mechanical engineer, you can opt for design engineering position, production engineer, CAD engineer, product design engineer, design analyst, NX engineer, R&D engineer, development engineer, and many more. This is just an overview I am giving to you because it is very difficult to cover in one session, right? So what is the problem? Like what is the problem in market? Students are having doubt like being a mechanical, matlab mechanical core means only mechanical engineering, that's it. No, in mechanical also you have various classifications. If you want to be a design engineer, then you have to start preparing yourself. You have to build your resume. You have to build your skill set as per the need of design engineer. But if you want to be a design analyst, that is a different story again. If you want to go in production, that is again a different story. If you want to go in sales, the skill sets are different. You got my point? So being in these industries, being in this industry, so being in this engineering industry, you need to concentrate on all these things. So what is the assignment? You just go and check what is the job roles of a design engineer, what are the skill set they need, and then start preparing as per that skill sets. Okay, in some session we'll cover this also, right? But what I have done for you, I have just gather like what all mechanical engineers can do. The question is what all a mechanical engineer can do. See, being a mechanical engineers or mechanical engineers are problem solver who apply their skills to design, develop, build and test all sort of mechanical devices, tools, engines and machine in just about every type of industry. What it mean? In every industry, you just say, any industry you name, there you need a mechanical engineer. You guys play an important role in automotive, aerospace, biotechnology, automation, manufacturing industry, and many more. But there will be a question, sir, did all industry need the same skills? No, you have to choose. Because mechanical engineers are able to design and manufacture everything from a small parts like miniature characters to a large machine tools like drill presses. They all are designed by a mechanical engineer. Mechanical engineers have enormous range of opportunity. You just need to concentrate on any one area. What I said, you just need to concentrate on any one area while strengthening analytical and problem solving skills applicable to any engineering situations. Let's say you want to go in automotive field, then you have to work and concentrate on that area needs. But in parallel, your analytical and problem solving skills, what I said, is very much important. You have to concentrate, you have to develop that so that you can easily get settled in that mechanical industry. Believe me, mechanical engineering combines creativity, knowledge, and analytical tool to complete the difficult task of shaping an idea into reality. Everything come afterwards. If you are a mechanical engineer, you guys, convert some ideas into reality. Okay. So scopes are enormous. It's time for you to choose that. Okay. See, one more thing. Being a mechanical engineer, we have lots of opportunity in EV technology. That's why I have separated this slide. You can choose for mechanical design engineer in EV. Electrical design engineering EV. This is a multidisciplinary topic, but yes, mechanical CAD design engineer, mechanical CAE design engineer. So these all opportunity are exclusively for mechanical engineers. Okay. So you guys have to do some R&D and you have to start working on these skill sets. So if you ask, sir, what a mechanical engineer do in EV? So you guys are responsible for thermal system design in EV, vehicle parts design and manufacturing. So these all terminology and these all parts are taken care by a mechanical engineer. Okay. So you just start working on this from today onwards. See, if you want to get into, let's say you want to get into design industry. So being a design engineer, you should be master in AutoCAD, you should be master in SolidWorks, you should be master in ANSYS, you should be very good in Unigraphics. Then only you can check for those jobs. I hope you got my points, right? Next. So now, quickly, like now we are into third part and quickly we'll wind up also. The question is how Shiksha Junction is helping to achieve these all things. Okay. So let me take a small introduction about Shiksha Junction. See, our vision is to bridge the gap between real-time industry needs and student theoretical knowledge. Okay. See, every industry needs some, benchmark. They have some benchmark, like up to this, the technical expertise of a student should be there. So there is a small bridge in that. There is a small gap. We are just bridging that gap. Because we at Shiksha Junction strongly believe that, job is the byproduct of your skill set. If you are having relevant industrial skills, it will automatically lead to multiple opportunities. So we are on a mission of instilling a comprehensive skill set, not just limited to technical, but to match up with the growing expectation of the industry. We are working on your professional growth also, professional development also, so that we can appraise your employability in front of any company. Okay. So we are ready and our team is dedicated to equip you all with essential skill set needed to pursue your dream jobs, dream careers. Next, there will be a question in mind, sir, why Shiksha Junction? Why not other institution? This is because of best industry curriculum. Whatever curriculum we have designed, that all are designed by experienced industrial professionals. And whatever faculty we have, they are from industry. Let's say you want to learn AutoCAD. So AutoCAD will be taught by somebody who is working as a AutoCAD design engineer in mechanical industry from past 10 years minimum. Then various grooming session. What it includes, sir? Resume building, LinkedIn. You know about LinkedIn, right? 90% of the industry are looking on LinkedIn for good candidates. Interview protocols, interview practice, these all things will be taken care in grooming session. So that, see, if you have technical knowledge, but you are unable to present in front of HR, then it is useless, right? So how to present, how to look different, that all will be taken in this session. Then come real-time projects. Every subjects or every training include real-time projects. Real-time project means being in industry, what are the projects you need to do? Let's say EV, how to design battery backup of EV, how to calculate torque in EV, how to convert your bicycle in EV, how to convert four-wheelers in EV. So these all will be taken care in our real-time projects. Then virtual industry visits, certification, and yeah, we do support in your placements also. Okay. So currently we are dealing in this 7th segment, right? Trending, electrical, mechanical, civil, CSIT, EC, and pharmacy. So at the end, you will be wondering like what we are proposing on you. So we are a student-centering institution. What is the features? Online live sessions. The best advantage of this is you can learn from experts outside India, best expert who are already working on hands-on. And the next, you can get the recordings of this session so that you can watch in future also. Real-time knowledge, weekly growth assessment. If you are thinking I should join Shiksha Junction, they will refer us and will not study, then this is not the right place. We'll, our curriculum are designed in such a way that if you're traveling with us for 1 week, you will fall in love with our learning process. Benefits, its value for money, industry expert interactions, real-time projects, internship report, training report. We do provide training report. Let's say you are going for any EV interview and they ask, why should we hire you? And if you are showcasing that report, sir, this is what I have done in EV on real-time basis in 1 month during my training at SHIKSHA JN Private Limited, they will also get convinced on your resume because knowledge speaks. Okay. Next is, sir, what is the importance of training? Like, is it really needed? Yes, it is needed because we'll show you career path in all directions, like designation, which I discussed. For every designation, we'll discuss in detail, like what are the skill set you need to develop, what are the courses you need to do, what is the career growth, what is the package, what is the on-site offers. So believe me, like 1 month of training will be equal to 1 year of industrial exposure, which you are going to get. But there will be a question in your mind, sir, is there any eligibility like minimum 70% or 90%? No, anyone can join irrespective of their percentage. But yes, one thing we need from you, that is learning mindset, that is desire to do something in your life. Remaining we will take care of. Next, sir, you said about grooming sessions. What are those? Yeah, let's see resume. If I ask in your class, everybody will be having resume. But believe me, just go and check. 90% of resume in your class will be same. Because what will change? Only BTech percent name and that's it. An address. When you are submitting your resume to any of the company, there what they used to do, jitna same resume, whatever same resume they have, they will separate and tear and put in dustbin because skill sets, desire to do something, your percentages can be same, but skill set can't. So what we do, we used to prepare resume based on your technical skills, your communication skills, and even your personal behavior. Why? Because chances of questions are very high from these areas. Because if you have written something and if you are unable to explain, obviously they will reject you. So we'll guide you in that, don't worry. Okay, the next and last, LinkedIn. See, LinkedIn is very compulsory for Shiksha JN students. Why, sir? Because the page itself create 1 million opportunities. How to be active on LinkedIn? What are the posts you need to post? How you have to use the hashtag? How you need to approach the companies? See, LinkedIn is the only medium through which you can connect with any of the HRs of your dream companies. There is no other means. But how you have to write the articles, how you are going to approach, what message you have to send, these all things will be discussed because LinkedIn itself is a 12-hour sessions we have. Okay, these all sessions you are going to get for free at Shiksha JN. Next, so what is the conclusion of today's topics, today's seminar? The conclusion is never chase opportunities. Let it come to you by creating value and building rare skill set needed for that job. I do repeat, never chase opportunities. Let it come to you by creating value and building rare skill sets. So this is all from my sides. If you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll wind up the session. Just unmute and ask, or else you can share in chat section also. Yeah, guys, it's your time now. Anyone? Just put in chat. Any question? Anyone? Yeah. Yeah, one question I got directly, like, yeah, sir, what is the fee of the courses? Yeah, if you are going for 1 month program, that all the courses are designed for only 2,970 rupees. Okay, and in that, grooming session will be for free of cost. And yeah, what we'll do, I have shared a feedback link. You guys can fill that form also. And we have also shared our website link. You can just go and visit our website for more details. Okay. So shall we wind up? Any question? So okay, guys. See you all. Bye. Good day.